Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy, I'm Fox Gaming, and today we're talking about Sonic. Oh no, you think, oh no, a Sonic timeline, oh no, he's trying one of these before, it was awful, oh no. This time I'm only focusing on the games and nothing else. So no TV shows, no spin-offs, just the games, well spin-offs like gaming spin-offs, because some of these things are spin-offs to other games. But that's just because I needed to fill in the space, mainly. But actually, I think only one of them is a spinoff. The rest are just like main series titles. Anyway, so without further ado, let's just stop talking because no one wants to hear me ramble and just get into it. So basically, here's how it's gonna work. So basically, this is part one of the timeline. Is the classic era. Basically, every single 2D Sonic game, with a couple of section exceptions, which I'll get into in a minute, will be in this part of the timeline. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slots. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. So without further ado, let's just begin. So of course we got to start with the first game in the timeline, which is obviously going to be, obviously going to be Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Just fit it into the box. Actually, no, this is not gonna work. Wait a moment. Okay, so it's obviously going to be the first game. This is the first game ever made, and this is actually the one, the 16-bit version. I know there's different versions, but this is the 16-bit version. This is Sonic 1, the original Sonic 1, not the Game Gear version, the Genesis version. Because I know there's a bunch of different versions of the same game, which we're not going to include for the reasons, for like obvious reasons. Because they're mostly the same with some differences, and it's just too confusing for me. And plus, those games probably are harder to find than just these, because starting off, these games are pretty easy to find, and I already found most of them, if not all. So, anyway, next we got Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Mostly that goes next in the timeline, which is over here. Yeah, I know, this timeline's weird. And by the way, we're going to be playing all these games on the channel once I get around to doing that. First I gotta, and that will probably be towards, probably around August to August, so that way I can have my summer and then still do this, because I don't plan on doing any videos in the summer. I just plan on hanging out with my family and playing video games and trying to get that final video for the year out, which is if you haven't heard, it's the Pokemon video, Pokemon Living Dex challenge video that I'm going to be making. That's coming along well. Anyway, so next up we have Sonic CD. Now, some of these games I've never even played before. I've played the first Sonic game, but that was a while ago, and I think I only played the version on what do you call it, mobile, so it wasn't really that good. From what I recall, it was just like mid. But anyway, didn't need to do that. Let's go where it was. Anyway, so next up we have Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Now, this is the beginning of Sonic and Knuckles' little gang. Basically, the three main Sonic characters you always start off with. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So I'll go right here. I don't even care about putting it in the box anymore. I just want to put them there. Alright, so we got, so far, here's the timeline. Sonic. Wait. No, I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I think I messed this up already. As you can tell, I didn't really have this plan. I'm just going along with what I know about the Sonic games and basically just going from there. So Sonic 1 is there. I think these are supposed to be reversed, so let me fix that. I'm pretty sure Sonic CD is after Sonic 2, is before Sonic 2, because I don't think Tails is in Sonic CD. So obviously that means that it's before he met Tails. Even though technically I think they said somewhere in the ether, it was said that the reason why Tails isn't in this game is because he was on his own adventure. But we're not counting that adventure, so we're just gonna make believe that that's not true. Because we're not counting that anyway, so what's the point in having that truth? Anyway, so now that's good. That's Sonic CD, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and that's kind of like the main gist of it. And then after that we have Knuckles Chaotix, because I needed to fill a slot basically. And I also am really fascinated with this game, and plus, as we'll see later on in the timeline, in this part of the timeline, you can see it right there in the corner. Characters from Knuckles Chaotix carry over into other games, and so I just wanted to make sure that I had Knuckles Chaotix there from the start if I wanted to make this more cohesive. So anyway, after that we got Sonic Adventure. It's Sonic Adventure. What else can I say about it? It looks really cool. I think it's the first time that he was voice acted in anything. Could be wrong about that though. I don't know much about Sonic. I'm just bored and decided to make this timeline. Kind of want to redeem myself after that tragedy that I made last time. Anyway, so after that, I think I'll just make this. I don't know if this is a direct sequel, but I have nothing else to put here. So we got that. In Sonic Heroes, I feel like, because I'm pretty sure there's Team Dark in Sonic Heroes, so that has to come after Sonic Adventure 2, because that's the beginning of Shadow, which is in Sonic Adventure 2, which debuts in which is in Sonic Heroes. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, probably not, because no one really cares, my placement of Sonic Generations. Now, the reason why I put this here is not only just because I needed to fill the last slot. It's because, well, obviously, it's classic Sonics in this game, and there's a lot of classic Sonic levels, I'm pretty sure. So I just added it at the end. We're not counting Mania yet, because that has some implications that it's later on in the timeline. But this, I feel like, should come relatively after everything, because it has no real implications that anything new has been added to the classic Sonic world, and it has all the characters that you would see in these other games, such as Cream and all that. So I'm just gonna put this right here. Alright, so there we go. So just a recap, we have Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Chaotix, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, and Sonic Generations. Yeah, so this was a pretty short video. I didn't really have much planned for this. I just wanted to give my thoughts on what it could be, because I'm really bored. And so, like, yeah, if you have any suggestions about where this about what to do next for the series, like where to put certain games, let me know in the comment section down below. I don't know what really else to say, just besides make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do everything that other YouTubers tell you to do, and like, I don't know, I'm just very tired right now, so yeah, I guess that's it. Keep gaming, Fox Gamers. Peace.